let's talk about exposure triangle. We already covered 3 building blocks of exposure: shutter speed, how long your camera sensor is exposed to light; aperture, how wide the lens opening is; ISO, how sensitive your camera sensor to light. Now, let's put the pieces together. Think of exposure like balancing 3 taps of light. If you turn one up or down, you have to adjust at least one other to keep your photo properly exposed. Let's break it down. If you slow down your shutter speed, more light comes in, but moving subject might blur. To fix that, you can close the aperture or lower the ISO. If you open up the aperture, you can get more light and a blurrier background, but you might need a faster shutter speed or lower the ISO to avoid overexposure. If you increase your ISO, your photo gets brighter, but you'll see more digital noise. You might do this when you can change your shutter speed or aperture without losing your shot. Let's say you're taking a portrait at sunset. If you want the background sharp and clear, you'll choose a higher aperture like f8, but that lets in less light, so you'll need to slow your shutter speed or raise your ISO. If you want a dreamy blurry background, you'll open the aperture to f2.8, but now you might need a faster shutter speed or lower your ISO to keep the exposure balance. It's all about trade-offs, and you're the one deciding which trade-off is good for your shot. Once you understand the exposure triangle, manual mode stops feeling scary. You're not letting your camera guess. You're making the creative decisions based on the look you want. And that's the exposure triangle explained simply. If you haven't watched my individual videos on shutter speed, aperture, and ISO, check the links below. Those will make this even easier to understand. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.